Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking graphic novel review. Last time we finally finished the Scott Snyder Justice League run, which means now we can move into more Year of the Villain stuff with Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen. Let me read you the back of the book real quick. Evil is winning. Perpetua, the so-called Mother of the Multiverse, transformed Lex Luthor into the superpowered Apex Lex and sent him out to recruit Earth's villains to her cause. Now, with help from Lex and his recruits, Perpetua has been restored to her original godlike power, and the multiverse lives in fear that she might wipe out all of existence. Only the forces of the dark multiverse can stop her, which means it's Luthor's mission to defeat the Batman who laughs. But if Batman and Superman couldn't stop him, what chance does Luthor have? The sinister conclusion of Year of the Villain begins here, spinning out of the Justice Doom War in Justice League and the epic Infected arc from Batman Superman, which I admittedly have not read. DC's two top villains face off in a battle royale from James Tynion IV. You notice I do a lot of work from him. Scott Snyder, Brian Michael Bendis, Steve Eptig, Javier Fernandez, Francis Manipul, Alex Maleev, and more. Collects Year of the Villain Special Number 1 and Year of the Villain Hell Arisen 1 through 4. Pretty cool stuff. Really like the art in this one. Really liked it a lot. So, the Lex Luthor openly attacks the White House with the Legion of Doom. Because remember, kind of in this continuity up till now, Lex Luthor has never been provably or even outed as a supervillain. He was even in the Justice League for a while and was sincerely trying to be a hero, right? And now he's like, screw it, I've found something so dope that I'm just going to attack the White House. And then he like fakes his death and he gets rid of all his riches, and he like gives a bunch of supervillains all over the world the means to defeat their heroes, which is pretty cool. And then it kind of goes into like Merlin, Green Arrow, and Batgirl, and it's like an Event Leviathan thing, and I'm not entirely sure why Event Leviathan stuff is in here, but it's basically the like I haven't read Event Leviathan. I have no idea what it's about. I'm not on a lot of Bendis DC stuff right now because I really hated the Bendis Man of Steel miniseries. I thought it was garbage. So I haven't started that Superman run yet. I'm dreading it. But yeah, Batgirl gets captured by Leviathan or whatever his name is, and he's like, you are not like the others. You're different. You can help me and I can help you. Etc., etc. And then Damian's like, I think Red Hood is Leviathan or whatever. And then we do kind of get back into some of the more relevant stuff with the Justice League and Perpetua and the Batman who laughs. Yeah, so the Batman who laughs has been playing literally everyone, all sides. He is... The Batman who laughs is manipulator to the highest degree. We see a bunch of stuff about Earth 3. Perpetua's like, Earth 3? You're pretty dope. You're like a nearly pure evil Earth. That's pretty cool. And then the Batman who laughs like turns a bunch of heroes into dark multiverse versions of themselves. Like Blue Beetle becomes Scarab, right? And Shazam becomes King Shazam, who's easily my favorite one, right? Easily my favorite one. So Luthor fights them, and he doesn't even beat them with his Apex powers, because here's the thing about Perpetua. She created the multiverse. Everything in the multiverse is made from her energy, so she can manipulate it. She can destroy it. The dark multiverse was never meant to exist. It came about without Perpetua's knowledge or anything, because she was locked up when it came about and all. So the dark multiverse, Perpetua can't manipulate anything from the dark multiverse. These dark metals like cancel out her powers and stuff. So the Batman who laughs and these heroes that have been infected by him, Perpetua's powers can do literally nothing to them. She's like one of the strongest characters in the DC universe, and she can't touch them. It's pretty insane. But Luthor beats them basically with his mind because his Apex abilities don't affect them, which is pretty cool. The Batman Who Laughs captures the Phantom Stranger. Mercy is hired to help Lex. He gives her 8 figures, even though earlier it said he dismantled his fortune. I guess he kept himself a nice little nest egg. And then it turns out Jim Gordon, who's been interrogated by a bunch of heroes because he was infected by the Batman Who Laughs at the end of the Batman Who Laughs miniseries, which we did review if you'll remember. He's been infecting heroes left and right as well. Not to the level that the Batman Who Laughs has done it, but still. And then Joker actually saves Lex. We can see a little punchline. This was one of Punchline's earliest appearances. We find out that the Super Judge Last of the Monitors from Final Crisis or wherever is also trapped by the Batman Who Laughs, and I was like, where did the Batman Laughs get this tech? Luthor goes into the Joker's mind to get what he needs to know about the Batman Who Laughs. Luthor gets a bunch of villains together to fight the Batman Who Laughs, and some heroes join in as well. Luthor has a cure for the infection in the heroes, so he cures them, which gets rid of the Batman Who Laughs influence. He's taken to Perpetua, and the Batman Who Laughs convinces Perpetua to strip Lex of his powers and make him her right hand instead of Lex. And I was like, dude, this motherfucker played Perpetua? Wow. It was so cool. It's a short book, but it's a cool book. And you really do need to read it because it really helps bridge the gap between the Scott Snyder Justice League run and Dark Knight's Death Metal, which we'll be reviewing soon after it comes out on trades. But I mean, this was a dope book. Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen, very, very cool. Really helps you get some of that Scott Snyder cosmic lore. And the next book we'll be reviewing is another Year of the Villain book. There were only two in the series, I think. Year of the Villain, The Infected, which is basically the origins of all the people that the Batman Who Laughs infected. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll see you all next time.